All right, so this beautiful place just opened 10 minutes away from me. And when I tell you it is a nail lover's paradise, they have everything you could possibly want, all the top brands. It is insane. When you walk in, they actually have a policy against handbags, purses, anything that you could, necessarily stuff things into and try to walk out with without paying. So there are lockers on the inside that you can use for free to put away your purse, which is absolutely fine. And just walking around at your leisure, looking at all the products, all the gems, all the stickers, the water marbles, decals, and striping tapes. It's just insane how much product is here. And I consider myself very strong-willed that I only spent about $100 on various and sundry. It's so easy to get lost and to just keep adding things to your basket, but I tried to be really discerning with the products that I choose. And I did want to pick up a few cover colors from Not Polish, but I found the organization, while obviously it's very neat and very organized, the numbers on the swatches for the Not Polish acrylic powders did not line up with the numbers on the display for where the acrylic powders were actually being kept. So it was very difficult to find. If I saw a swatch that I liked and I tried to find the color, it was very difficult to find the actual color unless I was doing something wrong. I didn't really have the time or the patience to want to consult with the people behind the counter, try to figure out their organization system. But this store really has everything. Boxes and boxes of foil, transfer foils, and rows of gel polish by Be Beauty Pure. And then they had the duos with Not Polish for the gel polish and the lacquer. And then right next to it, the acrylic powder to match. It's pretty crazy and amazing, everything that they have. And I wish I could show you everything, but typical fashion, I was recording when I didn't know I was recording, and I wasn't recording when I wanted to be recording. So a lot of things that I picked up and wanted to focus on, I unfortunately don't have footage of. But I will show you what I picked up. The charms, the acrylic, all the various and sundry, and that's coming up right about now. This is bad. This is very, 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 very bad. A new nail supply store opened up very, very close proximity to where I live. Dangerously close. It's called The Studio Nail Supply, and when I tell you it's like walking into heaven or like a kid in a candy store, it's exactly that. It's posh, it's pink, it's shiny, it's blingy, it's everything you could possibly want in a nail supply store, and it is literally 10 minutes away from where I live. So I stopped in today to take a look because they had their grand opening 2 weeks ago, and I didn't get a chance to go by. And when I tell you I was exceedingly good and well behaved with what I purchased, believe me, I could have walked away with the entire store. But you'll see it in some of the clips. Not everything that they have in the store, because that would take a couple of days to show you. But I did take some video of the layout and the products that they have. And I wanted to go through the things that I did buy. And they are so cute. I haven't used anything like this before on myself or on anything else or anyone else. Honestly, I don't know what I would even, do with these, how I would design a nail set around them, but I'm going to try. But hello, welcome back. If you are returning, if you are new, welcome to Nails by Sora. This is going to be a mini haul, and I'm so happy to have you here. So I've been trying to set up or reorganize my charm case. I did just order 2 more because just before this video I went online to Daily Charm and I bought more charms, because you can never have enough. And I want all the bling. I never thought of myself as a bling person, but I am clearly now a bling person. If you've watched my videos before and you've seen my other bling videos or my organization videos where I'm putting away my charms and whatnot, you may have seen these chains. I didn't have anything to put them away in before. I got them from LGN Pro. Lizette Cruz, she has her own nail company. I will link it down below. And she sells these charms. Well, chains. But she sells charms, bling boxes, and chains, and individual pieces and whatnot. So I had bought these chains, and I haven't yet used them, but I will be doing a video on them soon, so stay tuned. But they are organized all in here. This one is slightly different in tone. It's kind of like a champagne gold versus this one is a rose gold. But I separated them out. Well, I had combined them. I think I'm going to separate them back out. I've got two of these chains because this one was a mixed metal combination box. And then I had, or a package rather, and then I had all the yellow gold, the rose gold, and the silver together. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4 different packages. They came as is, and I just decided to put them into one of these cases. So I am going to organize these into here as best as I can until I get my new cases. But for right now, I'm going to grab a dish. So that, oh, and this is a Kolinsky brush. I just want another one. I've forgotten, I thought I had size 12 brushes, but this is also a size 8. And I went and I picked up another size 8. So now I have 3 size 8 brushes. But I find that for me, they work the best anyway. So I will probably continue using size 8, maybe go up to size 10 if need be. This is actually the cheapest Kolinsky brush I have seen so far. It was $29. Usually I buy Chiara Sky and they're a bit more expensive, but the woman in the store said that this is their best selling one. And I'm just going to have to go on faith that it is actually Kolinsky. Kolinsky brushes are sable hair. Sable is an actual animal. It's animal hair. Natural fiber works the best with your acrylic. If you use your acrylic properly and you keep your brush healthy, it will last you forever. I am considering getting something to crimp the metal piece with, because I've seen a lot of people do it online. I've heard that it actually benefits the brush to have the end of the part where it meets the hair crimped so that it flares the bristles out, so that your brush stays mostly like this and it makes it easier for application. So I may try it on one of my older brushes just to see. But that's one thing that I got. Oop, knocked over my water. But let's start with things that are a little bit less obvious as to what they are. So I got this little box of different charms. So let's see, we've got something resembling a crown with a pearl in it. We've got a clover, some miscellaneous jewels. Oh, that's funny. I think I just saw this on Daily Charm, something similar. This, I think, is a butterfly, if I can get it flipped over. Oh, how adorable. It's a little kitty cat. It's got a cross. But this is that's upside down, but it's very pretty. Very beautiful for springtime. Oh, that's gorgeous. So yeah, these are, I'm just going to dump them out into this tray so I can easily dispense it into. So yeah, these are all very pretty. I'm very excited to use the cat. Are these curved back? Not so much. I'll have to build up the nail around it. Some of them are curved so that they fit on the curve of the nail. Got a star. So these will be a lot of fun to play with. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. So then, oh, I missed one. We've got butterflies. And everything was pretty reasonably priced. Obviously, they have a good mix of more affordable, lesser quality products, along with higher quality, more expensive products. But they had an amazing array. They had a whole back wall of charms and decals and water slide decals and stickers and just everything you could possibly imagine. A lot of stuff obviously for this time of year, but I didn't bother purchasing because holiday videos and designs are pretty much over. But looking already for some stuff for Valentine's Day, hearts and flowers, and just pretty pinks and pastels. So these are gorgeous butterflies. Each one, are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the same, which is fine, but these are really nicely curved to the shape of the nail. And it'll probably be better on a larger nail. I hesitate, I was noticing, because I'm still working nights in the kitchen, that I was having trouble having charms on a middle nail, because when I'm using my knife, you know, I'm cutting and I'm using this finger as a guide for the knife so that I don't cut into my finger. And I was noticing that it kept hitting up against the rhinestones. So I already had one. This one over here came out. So I replaced it with a basic one that I had off of Amazon. And I notice that it doesn't sparkle as much because this is a Swarovski charm, and this is just like one of those charms that you get in those dials. So I noticed the difference, but I don't think anybody else will. No one's going to go up to me and grab my hand and analyze my rhinestones. But these are going to be a lot of fun to play with. I want to do some nude or white or milky white based manicures and designs throughout January to kind of get back to basics and start clean and fresh. So this will be fun to play with. I was wondering if they can be bent. Well, it's broken, this one. So I'm guessing that basic plastic, it's not going to bend too well. So it would have to be placed on top of the nail and built up around it. I've seen a lot of Asian designs and Korean nail artists. What's her name? Crystal O has a salon in New York City, and she uses these all the time. So they'll be fun to play with. I don't think I'm going to fit all of them in one cavity, so I'll probably just fill it up and I'll leave the rest in reserve. It has a Ziploc seal, so I'll put that away. Then we've got, let's move on to Hello Kitty. This one was $15. So you get 12 charms. So that's about $2 and a few per charm, which is fine. I mean, look at them. They're spectacular. And I got another one for Hello Kitty. I'm going to be honest, or not necessarily Hello Kitty, but I guess Hello Kitty's friends, Sanrio. I'm not all too familiar with the Hello Kitty characters. I, of course, played with them, or I had things that had to do with them when I was a kid, but that was so long ago And I know of the characters from looking at nail art and seeing other people. I can't get this open. There we go. Seeing other people do nail designs with them, but I'm not really all that familiar with the characters. But I'm willing to become familiar. So you've got a few different ones, and you've got doubles of each. They've kind of jumped cavities when I was opening them. But you've got a black Hello Kitty, and you've got a pink, whatever that character is. I know I already did a nail art set with Kuromi and Melody. I think, is this one maybe? No, Melody's a rabbit, a bunny. So is this one Melody? It says happy. So yes, if you have any ideas for how I can use these charms, nail designs you want to see, let me know. I'm very happy to comply and play around. I may save all of the character ones for the new case that I'm getting. I don't want to keep them in these individual shells. For one, it was difficult to open, and for another, it just takes up too much space. So I will keep these separate and put them away when I get my new case. And then I've got the teddy bears. So this whole bag was $8. And of course, these aren't curved at all. They have to just like sit on top of the nail. And I don't know, at least not yet, I'm not that adventurous to use it on myself. But they were so cute. I couldn't leave them behind. Maybe I'll use the design and create a manicure around it and just paint it on. Or I'll do a set on a stand using, one of the bears. So these I don't think are going to fit in my case. Spilling over, my cup runneth over. Maybe I'll put a few in. Well, I can put the rest in the other cavities, and I'll just organize it when I get my other case. But so that does it for all the charms. For now, I'll go through the new ones once they come. I'm gonna move this aside because the other thing that I got was a 3.5 ounce jar of classic cover nude, which I don't really have any nudes in acrylic. And I look at them online, but it's so difficult to tell what things really look like when you're looking at them online. So I'd rather shop for acrylics specifically in the store when they're already swatched for you, and I can actually see what they look like before I buy them. But I am going to swatch it for you now, and that's going to actually conclude this video. So let me get a paper towel. I thought I ordered more napkins to swatch on, or for my dabbing. So we've got our monomer, which I just refilled. I'll use my brand new Kolinsky brush to get it set up. And I'm just gonna swatch on the paper towel. Yeah, that's a beautiful nude. And this seems to be a pretty good brush. I mean, I won't know until I actually use it productively. But at least for swatching, it works really nice. So that's our cover nude, and that is our video. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. It is December 27th as of recording this. This video should post tomorrow, December 28th. I hope you're enjoying the holiday season and that everything is going well for you. If you have any comments or questions as to any of these products, please put them down in the comment section below, and I will leave all the information for the products in the comments description box below, something below. And I'm going to go into recording a video of new year manicures or nail ideas. Not New Year's, but New Year, as in January, the new year, something fresh, something new. And I try to get this lid on. Okay. And that's going to do it. Thank you again for joining me. I hope all is going well. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.